Libra friends. If your sun, moon, or rising falls in the sign of Libra, then this is your reading. So this is Intuitive Pisces Moon, and welcome to my channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. So we're going to give you a quick, timeless reading for today. I am going to go ahead and start with your horoscope. You may find yourself in the middle of a disagreement, dear Libra, even if you didn't intend to be there. Someone's emotions could run high and you might feel the urge to smooth things over and restore balance, something that you do naturally. Just be careful not to take on the role of peacemaker at your own expense. Listen, offer calm where you can, but don't absorb the tension as your own. If you remain centered and fair, others will eventually follow your example and the situation will diffuse on its own. Alrighty. So my Libra friends, we're going to jump right into your reading for today. I hope you're all doing fabulous. Really, really, really do. Let's see what's in the cards for you. Again, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it is when you're meant to find it. What do we have for Libra, please? Thank you. We have spiritual gifts. Archangel Raziel. Thank you, Raziel, for helping me channel my gifts and talents. All right, so you may be being activated at this time. Maybe you have some spiritual gifts coming online, okay? I don't know if you recently went through an initiation of some sort, but definitely some new powers are coming into play. Love that. You may be called to work with Archangel Raziel as well. Then we have spiritual abundance, and she's actually holding a bunch of gold coins there. So thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. I love that. So these spiritual gifts that are coming online for you are bringing you this spiritual abundance. And I'm almost getting like upgraded status in the spiritual realm as well. Okay. What else? Thank you. We have inner power, the Divine Father. Divine Father, thank you for co-creating my world with me. Love it. All right, so Libra friends, there's a lot happening for you right now, and it feels very spiritual. So you may, again, with the abundance, it doesn't feel necessarily as much as going on in the physical world as it is in the spiritual realm. So there's something happening for you in the spiritual realm where your gifts are coming online, you're receiving spiritual abundance, and again, maybe even like an upgrade. Whether that's with your gifts or your rank, I'm even hearing, okay? So you may see or feel some sort of thing coming through for you for that. So let's jump into the tarot. Let's see what else we can get for my Libra friends out there. Tell me more. Thank you. Four of Pentacles. Okay. What else? The Fool. Yep. What I got with the Four of Pentacles initially before the Fool came out, and then the Fool was like, yep, you were right. Don't hold on too tight to something that's meant to leave your life, okay? You are getting blessings, and it's okay to let something go because something better is going to be coming in to replace it. Fool card just solidified that for me. You know, taking a fresh new start in a certain direction or towards a goal, or maybe you have like a project going on. Six of Wands, victory and success. I love that. It's like you are destined to succeed, so you don't even have to worry about it. It's like some of you may be clutching on to something in your physical world that is meant to leave, okay? And oh, it's taken me back to what I read for you in your horoscope. So that may be the need to be the peacekeeper in everyone's lives, right? That's still your physical realm, even though it doesn't have to do with money per se. But it feels like because you have these spiritual gifts and spiritual abundance coming in, as well as inner power, you know, we can't ignore that. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. Something is definitely shifting in your energy here. And I'm getting that it's like you're no longer feeling like you have to be that person that steps in and like makes the peace for everybody. Like if there's a problem between two people, normally one or both of them would be like, here, third party, you, step in and tell me who's right or wrong and fix the problem. And you're just standing back going, no, not my monkey, not my circus. I don't choose that for myself anymore, because my energy is powerful, abundant, and worth more than giving it away to you two, where you should be able to figure this out yourselves. Okay? Right? You're not their therapist. I'm even getting like family, parental energy, perhaps, like marriage counselor. Maybe you have like a married set of friends who are constantly arguing, and they're like, settle this for us. And you step in and you're like, well, let's look at both sides. This side is mad about this situation. And then you go to the other side and it's like, well, this side is mad about this situation. And let's look at the positives and the negatives. Like, you're all about balance. So you're like really trying to take this balanced approach towards fixing someone else's problems. But guess what? I feel like you're done doing that. I feel like whatever has just happened to you here with this energy, you're like, I don't have the energy for that anymore. You need to go see and pay for a literal marriage counselor or whatever other kind of counselor, you know? Because it's not my job. Like, I'm not getting paid for that job. And maybe you have felt the need to step in and do that for people in the past. But you're being called away from that now, because your energy is so much more powerful and divine with the high priestess. I love that. It's like you see these problems that other people have as petty. That's kind of what I'm getting with it. Like, maybe before you're like, I need to step in, I need to help them fix their problems, but like they're petty problems. You're like, there's so much more to the universe. Yeah, you got bigger fish to fry. That's what I just heard. And also too, with the Hermit card at the bottom here, people need to do their own work. Let me just throw that out there. It's not on you to fix other people's problems. These people need to fix their own problems. What this is giving me is that inner journey, okay? You can only take your inner journey for yourself. And other people need to take their inner journeys for themselves. There are so many people out there that expect external validation. And maybe you've been the one in many cases to step into that role with other people in your life. And they may continue to expect that from you. And you're just like, at some point going to be like, no. I understand that you need external validation right now. But really, you need to go within and get your own internal validation. From here on out, I'm getting that you're drawing a boundary. Like, I can't be your external validation because I need to go within myself and do my own internal validating, and so do you. We've all got to do that for ourselves. Beautiful. I'm like, you go, Libra. All right, let's see what else we can get for this spread. For my Libra friends out there, what else? Thank you. We have get a reading. Use divination to understand your desires and path. All right, maybe some of you have recently got a reading. Maybe this is your confirmation in this reading. Maybe you are going to start doing readings yourself. Like, I'm going to get myself a tarot deck and I'm going to see what my energy has or for them. You know, like that may help you with other people's problems. Hey, guess what? You need to go get a reading. I'm not your external validation. Like, what do the cards say, you know? Then we have denial. So denial to accept a situation, an unhealthy cycle or addiction. That to me would go with the Four of Pentacles. So that's the holding on to something. So if some of you are like, yeah, I'm not ready to leave that role as the external validator, or the, what was the other thing that came up for that? Like the word instigator wanted to come up, but I don't feel you're doing that. It's not instigation. It's similar to like perpetuating. What goes with that? Enabling is the word. So are you enabling somebody or a group of people to do things? So that was the word I was looking for. So let's keep going. Let's see what else we have here. We have dusted off. Dusted off. I just heard a trophy. Dusting off a trophy. Did you win an award for something at some point in your life and you're like, oh, I remember I was really good at that. And it's coming back up. All right, then these two came out together. We have Queen rising and an offer, stepping into power, praised coming up, and spotlight. I love that. So we do have here inner power with the Divine Father, and now I have feminine energy stepping into power. Bottom of the deck, I have a boss daddy. So for those of you who may be single, I don't know if this is your reading. If that's the case, does not have to apply to everybody, but we've got someone wanting to give an offer to a Queen rising. So beautiful energy there. And it feels like this person is watching you from a distance in some way, okay? So let's see. And again, you may already be with this person. We have the 10 of Pentacles here, which is all about like legacy and stepping into your power and trusting your intuition to lead you towards this. So it doesn't matter if this person is new and coming in with an offer or if you are already with this person. This definitely feels like no matter what endeavor you are about to join here, you are going to be successful. The biggest message is just to remember not to hold on too tight to some of this old energy that wants to leave your life, because in order for you to step into your power, you do have to cut some cords to some of these toxic energies that are surrounding you, right? Maybe they're relying too heavily on you, your beautiful energy, and you're just like, look, I don't have time for that anymore. I need to be putting it towards the things that matter to me. All right, let's close this reading out for you with an angel number. Thank you. We have 888. We have just around the corner. Go forward. Transformation, abundance, and luck. Abundance came out again for you. One stage of your life is coming to an end, and this is a sign to give you a warning so that you can prepare. This numerical sequence also means that you are in a stage of ending an emotional or career fluctuation or relationship. In addition, it also refers to the wheat has ripened. In other words, don't delay in taking action or enjoying the fruits of your hard work. Love it. 888 is such an abundant number. It just reeks of abundance, and you have abundance numerous times on the table. It is coming in for you, and it is guaranteed. Okay? So basically what I'm getting here is you've already started to do the things. You are already in that, energy. There just may be some lingering energies that need to be severed, right? And again, we discussed the particular scenarios that it could be applied to in your life. You're looking at things now from a different perspective. You're like, look, I can see through the BS now, okay? I know I have more to offer, and this ain't it. And I'm getting that the reason you're like, I don't want to do this anymore is because it's not benefiting you anyway. In fact, it feels like these people that are like always running to you for your energy are not reciprocating with you, okay? 6 is a balanced energy, and you are guaranteed this success and this recognition. But somebody is holding on too tight to your beautiful energy, and they don't want to let it go because they have been enjoying your beautiful energy. But here's the thing, you need it. You absolutely need it for yourself and for your own endeavors, okay? So don't allow these people who are in denial about themselves and about what they should be doing themselves to take advantage of you in any way. And I keep getting like harvest your energy. It's such I don't like using terms like that, but that's what keeps coming forward. It's like energy vampires, like you got to protect your energy. And, again, if any of you need to know how to protect your energy, go check out my other channel, Visionary Holistic Solutions. I have tons of videos in there about energy transference, about protecting your energy, all of that good stuff. So check it out and go see if there's something in there for you, because I'm not going to get into that today with you here. But Libra, this has been your reading. It is timeless, and it is for whenever you stumble upon it. That is what I set the intention for you. So I just want to thank you all so much for joining me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.